contenders for Big Ten championships, and quite a powerful group as we are underway in the first leg.
And a late exchange from the Trojans, but seem to have got it off okay.
I think Michigan had a bobble there. Alyssa Bean handing to Amari Harlan. This is Madison White's leg for USC.
Yeah, strong turn from White, the 200-meter, 400-meter specialist, just really starting to put it away for the Trojans here.
Handing to Brianna Selby, the anchor, and here comes USC down the stretch. Lily Jones of Oregon trying to close along with Ohio State's Layla Campbell, but very little drama here for the women of Troy.
And this is one of the races where we'll start seeing the wind really factor in. It's hard in a 400 to get out, have to face that wind down the backstretch and then maintain the leg. So it just throws you off your rhythm. You can't really blast out of like you might want to. So White just being a little bit conservative here. And you see Nwachukwu really starting to move there.
Chioma Nwachukwu right next to Madison White, lane 7 and 8. Madison White in the black kit. Coming out of the turn now.
White really starting to make her move coming out of the turn, being challenged by Purdue and Iowa.
But White is pulling away and running to her second consecutive Big Ten championship in the women's 400 meters. Off we go.
You can see Udo already starting to make up a little bit of ground as he go down into the backstretch and putting a little bit of distance on Rhodes, who's going to have some work to do.
Udo with the red shorts, and Rhodes stumbles and falls. Rhodes is out of contention.
Now Udo doesn't know that. He hears the oohs and ahs, but he doesn't know. He's got a lead here, but it's going to be a big challenge from Stadelman of USC on the inside.
Jack Stadelman, just a freshman. He and Udo down the stretch. Stadelman for USC wins the 400 meters at the Big Ten Outdoor Championships. The fastest woman in the Big Ten. Pay attention to Selby in the middle, DeFrand on her right. Brianna Selby down the stretch wins the Big Ten 100-meter final. And Walker has dropped out. Encadia with the headband, and Godfred of Minnesota. It is Eddie Encadia after a strong close by Easy Iyamu. Women of Troy in lane 6 through 9, 200 meters, here we go.
And White's able to match that, almost nearly match that start of DeFrand, where she's going to come in to the home stretch in that top speed. We'll see if Madison White can hold off her teammates down the home stretch.
Madison White down the middle, snare on her heels. Madison White continues her run of dominance. Big points opportunity here for the Gophers and the Buckeyes. Minnesota in third place on the men's side.
4 Golden Gophers, and they're coming off strong here. Aaron Charles in lane 6.
Encadia in first. Eddie Encadia down the stretch. Can he hold on and win a Big Ten double? Taking distance of Joelle Trepanier of USC. But USC has the ace in the hole, Madison White, trying to bring the women of Troy home for her 4th Big Ten championship of this event. 2 relays it would be, and 2 individuals.
That's Gia Clay of Purdue. And a huge move from Ohio State on the outside, trying to go by White all in one move. White shuts the door with 200 left.
And White, the 400 is her specialty. She gets stronger as the 400 wears on. Ohio State and Purdue made their move, and Madison White said, to the home stretch. Clay in second for Purdue, McCall in third for Ohio State, and look at Madison White run.